all messes. All right, live chat going on. Let's get the forge fired up. All right, guys, forge is fired up, getting up to temperature. What's up, Primal Sunflower? How you doing, ERT? What's up? Yeah, you're first, Primal. Welcome in, guys. So, got a new pair of gloves, guys. These are actual welding gloves, so they should do a lot better. You know, these shouldn't burn. The other one's burned up on me, so these shouldn't do that. But we got a good pair of welding gloves. We're letting the forge get up to temperature, and then we're going to get back to hammering on our Viking sacks, everybody. Other than that, it's going great. We even got these right here, guys. The washers to make the handguard and the pommel. So we got a lot of stuff going on. We got everything going now, guys. So come on in and enjoy the show. But for right now, we got to let that sucker catch up to temperature. So, what's everybody doing? You know, how's everybody's day going? You know, there ain't nothing better than being out in the forge. You know, we're sitting here today, just let this sucker get up to temp, and we'll be ready to go. Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. I'm so ready to be doing this again, man. You guys don't understand. I am very excited about being able to blacksmith again with something other than charcoal, because I don't mind charcoal, but when it comes down to forging, charcoal's a lot more difficult. You've got to really pay attention to the heat you got on your metal, or you'll just straight up melt it. You know, guys, with the propane, you got more control. You know, so that's always a good thing. Let's turn on forge. There we go. We got our forge facing the right direction now. And if y'all excuse me real quick, I'm going to go grab myself some bottles of water to finish out the last little bit of our preparations, okay? What's up, everybody? I'm back. Just had to grab me something to drink. Set those over there behind the forge. That way they don't get hot. You know, guys, welcome into the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm probably about to move this. Metal's getting nice and orange. Ain't gonna take long before it's gonna turn yellow. And then it's time to hammer away, guys. He doesn't know it yet, but this is gonna be a gift from my dad. Father's Day is up around the corner, so I hope you got something planned. Oh yeah. That's what we call up to temp. That's what we call up to temperatures now. We're getting hot. We're getting nice and forge ready. So that metal ought to get nice and good and hot here real soon, guys. So give it about another 15 minutes, and then we'll be able to start forging. Till then, guys, come on in, say hi. You know, ask any questions you want. You know, this is one of those channels where I don't judge anybody. Like I said, guys, we even got the washers to make our hand guards. All right? So that's all we got left is to forge out the blade. How is my signal going, guys? So am I lagging a lot? That's all y'all got to do is just come in and tell me. We're going to keep this going, guys. No, we're going to try to get this going as fast as possible. You know, can y'all see me at all? Let me see some. Let's try to just go off the mobile data, shall we? That might be better. Looks like I'm lagging to me, but you guys need to let me know, okay? Maybe my chat froze. All right. The Marina's making you feel sad, my Jin Jin. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. That's cool to hear, Primal. What's up, Zay? Sorry, guys. My chat froze up on me. That was the problem. I didn't see any of you guys' chats. I'm gonna have to probably fix that again. All right, D. Rain is good. Yes, D is always good. You know, rain is always good for the soul. It's good for the land. It's always good for everything. You know, guys. All right, that metal's nice and bright highlighter orange right now, guys. We need to get bright yellow, but we're almost there. All right. We're gonna have some good heat on this one. And we still got a whole nother bottle of propane, guys. We still got one more whole bottle. All right? So this is gonna be a long forge session. No, we're probably gonna sit out here for a good 2-3 hours, maybe. We're gonna try. You know, we don't know how well the phone's gonna hold out for that, but we're gonna do everything we can, everybody. Sure, get shade, all right? Get some gold, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little gold. All right. Things getting nice and super hot, which is gonna be awesome. You know, guys, because that's what we need. You know, we should definitely have this thing as hot as possible before we start hammering on it, guys. You know, you don't want it too hot because then it's just going to be all mushy. But you don't want it too cold because then it won't take to the hammering very well. You'll have cold shuts and stress risers and bad grain packing, all kinds of problems. Do Edgar. I like the name Edgar. All right. That's what we like to see. A nice big bright piece of metal. It's how hot it is. Already burning on it. What's up? Spin that wheel. How you doing, ERT? Burn my neck a little bit there. A little bit of them flakes are hot when they come off, man. All right. Getting everything squared away. Everything's situated. There we go. Dang, it's already burning the gloves. ERT, what's wrong, man? How you doing? You know, guys, oh, Forge right there, that little guy right there, my absolute favorite thing that I own. Love it. I can make so many things with this. So it's my absolute favorite item that I own. All right, 13 minutes in, we got 4 likes, we got 4 people still in here. Come on, guys, let's like, share, subscribe. Let's try to get some more people in here, everybody. All right? I ain't sweat my butt off for nothing. So let's go on ahead and have everyone share the video, guys. I'm sure you got friends that enjoy this. So go on ahead, like, share, subscribe. Please, and thank you. All right, next batch of hammering's been done. What's up, Louise? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Out here getting our forging done. You know, trying to get this Viking sax made. Long time no see, Bubbly. How you been? We got our forge up and running. So we're out here blacksmithing. So what's up, Bubbly? Okay. We might be running low on propane in this tank here in a minute, guys. You know, so we might have to switch propane tanks here in a minute. But that's okay. That's why I got a crescent wrench. You know, guys, it's definitely interesting being able to see how this metal folds and how it comes out. You know, guys, you don't always end up getting what you want. You can try your best, but sometimes the metal has its own ideas. All right, thank you, my Miss Louise, for being so kind to my Jin Jin. You know, it's wonderful she has such good friends. Let that metal continue to get nice and hot, and we'll get back to smithing. All right. You know, guys, it's another 100-degree day here in Southeast Texas. It's not actually right at 100, but the heat index with the humidity and everything puts it feeling like 100 degrees. So we're out here dealing with 2,000 degree temperatures with that bad boy, and it's 100 degrees already. So yo guys can get what I'm saying. I am making a Viking Sax. That's what I'm making there, Axel. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Louise. You know, the only thing about this leaf spring is it takes a good while to soak a piece of leaf spring in heat to where you can really get a good swing on it. So we're gonna let that sit in there a good while. You know, let's let that get good bright yellow, and we're gonna get to hammering away on it. When the surface of the metal starts to bubbling, it's ready to hammer. Always check your lines and your pressure gauges, guys. Hi, Donald. How you doing? How hot is it here? It's 100 degrees in heat index here in Southeast Texas, and I'm using a 2,000 degree forge. Right there. You see how red that door is? That's all heat, Bubba. That's all heat. Oh, yeah. Cooking, cooking, cooking. You keep that metal cooking, 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 cooking. Hammer away. All right, guys. Wish you could make a horseshoe. I never learned how to make horseshoes. You know, that's my only problem there, my Jen Jen. Never learned how to make them. I could probably look it up and figure it out, but I've just never tried my hand at it. So it'd probably look like crap, but I could try my best to make one day. All right. Still not quite there yet, guys. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get ourselves a drink of water. Always gotta stay hydrated doing this. You can very easily pass out with heat stroke. So first off, get yourself used to it. Make some small things at first, you know. If you're into blacksmithing, make small little itty bitty items at first. You know, nothing big. And that way you can turn around and take and get used to the heat. And you can do it over and over and over again for longer and longer and longer. But you don't want to just jump straight into forging all day like I do. You will fall out. You know, just like, you know, you will pass out. So you got to be very careful. All right, we got an issue. We flew in the wrong direction. Down that rubber. That cooled down that rubber nice and good. What's up, Superior? How you doing, man? Welcome into the show again. We're about to start hammering away. along, guys. It's moving along. Woo! Colt 1. All right, what's up, Yellow Bandit? Yeah, guys, that was a square piece at first. The longest part is literally getting it all drawn out. That is the hardest and longest part, is getting your blade profile. All right, wind change. You know, guys, this was our first piece. We broke it, so this piece isn't going to work. But we also didn't give ourselves enough metal. So that's something else you got to worry about. All right, see you later there, Primal. Thank you for showing up. It's blowing this way. So. Guys, I got to turn my forge every now and then depending upon the wind. If the wind blows that forge into those rubber tubes. Yay! What's up, man? Welcome in. Why so laggy? I'm sorry, I'm in my backyard. You know, that's probably the reason why it's lagging a little bit. Not a member, I'm a moderator and I can make you a mod only. Clint can. Oh, okay. What's up, man? How you doing? You know, I ain't looking for any more moderators right now, man. I got too many as it is, but definitely always looking for new members. Yeah. It's what we here in Texas like to call kicking ass and taking names. Sorry for the language, guys. But we got her going. Yeah, everybody, go check out @JenHolder976, @JenHolder976. Go check her out, guys. That's my girlfriend. She has a wonderful little channel of her own. She's very, very Christian, and she takes it seriously. So if you're really into it being a Christian and everything like that, and you like your prayers and everything, you like your Bible verses, go check her out. Oh, your sister is ERT. Welcome in then, for sure, man. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I try to be a nice person. Oh, man. We're already putting good old black stains on the gloves, guys. That's why they call it blacksmithing, because you would get covered in black soot, either from the metal or from the coal. That's why it was called blacksmithing, guys. There's also a thing called whitesmithing, which you got covered in white dust for making jewelry. So that's whitesmithing. But I'd love then to be able to learn whitesmithing, but I just never found anybody to teach me. Woo! Yeah! Always checking them tubes, guys. Yellow Bandit! Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Jen. We have an emergency response team on standby just in case Clint causes a fire. Oh, man. I'm not melting any metal right now. I'm actually forging it. We're making some 1050 bar stock spring steel, which is what a leaf spring is made out of. So this is a leaf spring off of a trailer that a guy gave me. And I'm cutting some sections off of it and making knives out of that. Guys, don't forget, behave yourselves. I still got trolls paint. Yeah, I'm not melting any just yet, but we are going to try to get ourselves a crucible, and we're going to try to melt down some copper, and we're going to try to make some brass out of it. So some copper, some tin, and some zinc, and we're going to try to make some brass out of it, so that way we can turn around and do some brass casting. Yeah, doing it in the winter if it's really, really cold is great. You only had 3 subs? I'll go check you out as soon as I get a chance. You know, but yeah, doing this in the winter is pretty nice and comfy and cozy. Doing it in the summer, you got your work cut out for you, but you're gonna lose weight. All right, let's check on this metal. Just a little longer. What's my channel? You looking at mine, man. What's up, Portia? What's up, Brian? We're out here at the forge. See, there's my anvil. There's my forge. We're hammering away, guys. We are making a Viking sax. So if you don't know what that is, S-E-A-U-X. Go look it up. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. These new welding gloves are doing a lot better. Yes, go check out @GenHolder976. Everyone, @GenHolder976. Yeah, that's why I want to learn how to make brass. I can make myself some brass knuckles. I can make better pommels. You know, there's all kinds of stuff I could make if I could just learn how to make brass. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. My channel is about Roblox. Okay, I understand about Roblox. Yes, I have thought about making a battle axe, but there's some extra steps into it that I have to practice before I show you guys. Max temperature in that burner, 2,000 degrees. 2,000 degrees. That's what I'm dealing with. And there's 2 burners. There's 2 of them. So yeah, max temperature on this thing is 2,000 degrees. Sorry guys, had to check my hoses and my gauges. What's up? What's up, Rock? How y'all doing? Oh man, we're back at the forge. Hola! It's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. It's definitely hot. 94 degrees, 56 degrees, 56 degree humidity. Yeah, it's hot. I'm on the road. Me and my grandmother have been on the road for like 3 hours. Dang, Rock. Where are you going? Connecticut? Oh yeah. That's getting nice. That's the color we want to see. It's getting nice and hot. As you guys can see, the door on that forge is not turning red because I painted it. It's turning red from the heat. Going to your aunt's. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Rock. But yeah, everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Please like, share, subscribe. We are out here backdoor blacksmithing. So come on ahead and check us out. All right, guys. It is definitely relaxing. Penguin! What's up, Penguin? This is definitely relaxing to me. Just don't eat you, Penguin. All right? All right. We definitely got a good video going. Nice, Rock. But thank you all for coming in. Like, share, subscribe. Invite your friends over. Come show them what a blacksmith looks like. Bottle number 1 finished. Ha! Rock, I'm smothered in hot sauce. Nice. Nice, you're almost at your aunt's house. So guys, like I said, always remember your PPE. Not too bad because I love hot sauce. What's up, D? Definitely doing good out here forging away. 2 puppies named Freya and Archie. Nice. Tastes just like octopus. Don't tell me that. I love octopus. That's some good tasting food. can, guys. Coming right along. Coming right along. All right. 94 degrees, yep. So it feels like it's illegal to eat penguins, yes. But it feels a lot hotter than that, guys. It really does. The blacksmith is here. I'm right here, man. I mean, surely penguins won't mind if I take a tiny bite. Thank you, Superior. Thank you for showing up. No, you cannot eat the blacksmith. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm gonna let that soak a minute. I gotta run to the restroom. All right, I'm back in the heat. Sorry about that. Had to run to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I know, right? Rock threatens to eat everybody. I'm sorry, Rock. Let's check our line. Not hot. That's good. Let's check our pedal. Super hot. That's even better. Man, that's hot. Deserts, are you in Southwest or by any chance? No, I'm actually in Southeast. I'm close to Louisiana. See you later, Rock. Thank you for showing up. All right. Now we just got to let that heat up a little while longer again. The great thing about blacksmithing, you get a break in between swings. The bad thing about blacksmithing, you don't get a break from the heat. Scroll up. All right. A golden doodle and a poodle. Oh, okay. Amen. Scroll up. Oh, damn. But yeah, I looked, you got a golden, a poodle and a golden doodle. We've got a shepherd doodle. All right, let me go check my, yeah, we got a shepherd doodle. I got a black lab pit bull mix. My dad's got black lab pit bull mixes. And then we've got a Belgian Malinois and black mouth cur mix. So that's all the dogs we have in the house. I am hot today. Gauges are doing good. Oh yeah, nice and hot. It's about ready. When the surface of that metal starts to bubble, we're gonna pull it out this time. Ha! Yeah, ERT is a wonderful person. She really is. See you in a little bit, RY. That was a little spicier than I wanted it to be to get in. Be right back. Got a warning. Somebody said sky is full of smoke. Ash is falling from the sky. What? You have a volcano go off? Oh, GT. Wow. Oh, damn. It's already getting super hot, guys. So, how's everybody's afternoon going? Welcome into the show. Oh, the Manitoba wildfires. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, dang. Blade's coming out nice. We're gonna have a lot of meat to take off that blade. So we'll have plenty of margin for error when we're doing the profile. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Why's that, Jin? What's going wrong? The Manitoba wildfires, what's going on? What's going on, ERT? I want to thank everybody for coming in. You know, we're almost at an hour. Oh yeah, metal's getting good and super hot. Mayday, 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 fire 2 kilometers away from the border. Oh no. I'll talk to you about it here in a little bit, Jin. Sorry you're having a bad afternoon. What's going wrong? What's up, RY? How you doing? Gregor, that's it. I'll call you McGregor. There you go. I'll call you Gregor. That'll work. So guys, if you are wondering why I don't have a quench bucket up here yet, it's because we're nowhere near the quenching process. So I won't have my quench bucket up here until it's time for that. RJ, okay, I got you, RJ. 2 kilometers from your place there, ERT? Good thing I got some fast reflexes. I just burnt the snot out of myself. Oh man, it's hot. Okay, good, ERT. We were worried about you there for a second. So guys, welcome in, welcome in. Please like, share, subscribe. Come watch this old man do some forging. Don't forget, guys, go check out @JenHolder976, @JenHolder976. That's my girl. Aw, it's a pretty doggy if it is. In our basic shape. Honestly, I have no idea. Me and my sister, I'm 11. My sister's 14. Mom works as a cop. She works till 6. Okay. Seem really cool, man. All right, guys. Yeah, I bet you it is. Okay. Oh, a co-op. Oh, okay, RJ, got you now. Thought you said a cop. Woo! Nice and hot. I got you now, man. Everybody welcome in. You know, please go on ahead. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscription if you like. You know, go check out @GenHolder976. Other than that, we're just forging, guys. Just doing a little blacksmithing. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Yeah, no kidding. I'm probably going to do that myself. Boy, is it hot. Thank you, RJ. We're going to get that tip nice and profiled out, and then we're going to draw out the blade, guys. We're going to make the blade about yay long, and then we're going to taper it down to give us a nice, good tang. Thank you, RJ. Thank you so much. We're probably actually going to be cutting some of this piece off. I don't think we'll need it all. Not quite ready yet. Still got to bake a little longer. Oh yeah. You know, this is the part most blacksmiths don't show you. They want to show you a nearly completed product. I'm showing you from beginning to end. Oh, little hot. Loving the forge. Yeah, loving it too, man. You should get you one, Superior. You never know. You might be the next best blacksmith. The next Gil Hibben. Too hot. Might have to open it up to see my metal here in a minute. Penguin, I'm not looking for any more mods, man. Thank you for asking, though. Nice. I could use a fan. Yeah. Still going nice and smooth, guys. Nice and smooth. Hi, Solar. Your dad's a semi-driver. Works for GT. He only is coming home for the weekends. I got you. What is up, Solar? How you doing? Yeah, I can. I knew that about propane. What's up, ERT? What you need? Yeah, it is. It's definitely underappreciated. All right, guys. I'm gonna take this thing over here, out of the heat. We're gonna sit down and chat for a minute. I need to sit down. Metal ain't going anywhere. Glad at least you get to see your dad on the weekends. Yeah. All right there, ERT. I'll do that for you. There you go, Penguin. What's up, Kurt? Still out here forging, man. I'm just taking a quick little break. I've been forging for an hour. I'm a little tired. It's a little hot. So I'm giving it a bit of a break. I didn't have breakfast this morning. No problem, ERT. Thank you. You know, that's why we have such a great community here. Guys, look at this. That's just from an hour. My shirt's already almost soaked. For about 20 minutes? All right, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm sweating. It's hot. Don't you do that, Penguin. But it's definitely hot, guys. That's why I'm sweating so bad. But, you know, it'll be all right. That's just me burning calories. That's just me getting skinnier. That's all I'm worried about, guys. Yeah, Miss Deanie Murphy Reynolds right here. That's my stepmom. Kurt and Jessica, say hi. You've been waiting, Mod, for a while, so you decided you deserve it. I am glad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Let me check this metal. All right. Sit right under. You see both? Good, you can see everything. All right. Okay. Let's go back over here and sit back down. Oh, y'all are all good. Hello. Yeah, what's up, Sean? How you doing? Scroll up. See, where you at? Fun fact, propane lasts indefinitely. You can use in car engines. Oh yeah, I read that, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't see you anywhere else, man. See you later, Solar. Sorry you couldn't stay longer. Oh. Yeah, guys, this is definitely not a hobby for the faint of heart. You know, if you can't handle the heat, don't step in the forge. See you later, Solar. Thank you for coming in, man. Yeah, this is definitely not somewhere you want to be if you can't take a lot of high temperatures. So I would suggest if anybody gets into this, be pretty stoic, be pretty stout. You already need to have a good work ethic or it's going to kill you. Oh. All right, we really got to let this part get hot right here so we don't have a cold chuck and the end of our knife blade so it don't ruin our tip. But we gonna get it taken care of because we're almost at the right profile, guys. And then it's just drawing out the blade. All right, see you in a little bit, Solar. You know, guys, I'm thinking when we run out of this bottle, I might take a break today, and then we'll come back to it after I cool off. But yeah, my shirt's already soaked. I've already probably sweat out as much as I normally do whenever I work a whole day. You know, and that's one of the great things about it. See you later, Solar. Bye. But you know, it's definitely some hard labor, guys. But I love it. I really do. It's so calming, and it's rewarding to me to be able to make something incredible that everybody likes. You know, that's always great. Let me go check this metal and check my lines and check my gauges. All right, guys, we are running low on propane in this tank. So we're almost done. So 1 tank of propane will last three forge sessions. So yeah, almost done. So yeah, that tank is just about empty. Okay. What does rare mean? I got you now. Broadcastify. I like that. I got you. Ooh, guys. I'm tired. About an hour, 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes of forging, your body starts to want to be like, hey, dude, that's hot, you know? And it wants to try to give you some heat exhaustion, you know? So you got to be really careful with that. I like that. That's cool there, Penguin. All right, let me check. We might be able to get one more hammering session out of this before we run out of propane. Metal's cooling off. All right, guys, I don't think we're going to get any more swings out of this. I think our tank has had enough. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you there. That's actually a smart idea. That way you know what's going on in your area. Or in your country. All right, guys. As you can see, we've already put some burns in the glove. That's just from the heat. This is a welding glove. This is the only one that doesn't have it. This is the glove that goes near the heat the most. And look at that. So, I think our tank is running out of propane. I think we're going to start sputtering here in a minute. So, we're going to find out. We're going to keep going until this tank runs out. But I'm going to go check the gauge real quick. I'll be right back with you. Big gets bullied in school. If I could beat the crap out of the bullies, I would. Yeah, man, I get you there. If I could come up and scare them, I'd scare the crud out of them. Yes, please remove the message because you can't cuss on here, man. I can't have that message, man. But I know she gets bullied. Thank you, RJ. You can't cuss on here, man. I cuss on accident. But, no. Probably. Come up there with Troll's Bane in my armor. Oh yeah, I'd probably scare the snot out of him. Hello, breeze. You know it's hot when you're sweating through a pair of overalls. You know, I got a t-shirt on, I'm still sweating through these overalls. So that lets you guys know how hot it is. Yeah. Yep, we are down to half a pound of pressure. Less than half a pound. So we're dying over here, guys. I'm just gonna let it run out. Keep that metal nice and hot. So we're just gonna let this burn out, guys. Why? Because that gives me a break. So dump some water on me. I will here in a minute. Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't. Anyway, we're all doing so good here. You know, thank you all so much for being here. It's been amazing. But I think we're gonna have to cut the video off right now today. Why? I'm a little overheated and I'm running out of propane. So we're probably gonna end the forging video right here. Sorry about it, RJ. But hey, tomorrow when we start up, it's supposed to be a lot, not as hot. And we're gonna have a whole propane bottle to start with. Okay, guys? So that's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna have a lot hotter heat temperatures. We'll be able to get a lot more forging done. So we're just letting it burn out for right now, just taking a quick little break. I'm still gonna chit chat till probably about 1:30. Yes, it's definitely been nice to meet you, RJ. You know, thank you so much for showing up. You know, just we got some basic rules here. Don't bully, be respectful, and don't cuss. You know, I know it sounds dumb with me being a Viking pagan, but it's just because there's young folks like yourself that like to watch it. So just don't cuss, guys. That's all I ask. And guys, if you're an adult, all the kids on my channel, I get permission. You know, guys, I don't just let them come on here. There you go, ERT. Let's see how much propane we got. All right. As we were sitting there, guys, and I was looking at the gauge hit right at a quarter pound, which means that we'd only have about 2 more minutes worth of heat before it just went kaput. So I'm just gonna have to change out the tanks, and we'll have to take and start again tomorrow. You know, guys, because it's hot. and toured already. We got some good progress done on it, though. We're getting the basics profile of a Viking sax. Now we just need to draw out the tip, you know, guys, and that's going to be pretty simple now that we've got the shape. We just got to keep it straight and make sure that it has very few hammer marks on it, guys. But the great news about it is we've got a heck of a thick piece of metal that we're using. It's almost 1/8 of an inch thick. And that's going to give us plenty, and I do mean plenty, of margin for error when we go to polish this thing up. And that'll allow us to get rid of any bends and any hammer marks, you know. And then I'm not going to give it a mirror polish finish because this is going to be a knife that I'm going to use a lot. So I'm not going to give it a mirror polish finish, but it is going to have a nice finish to it. And I'm looking into learning how to engrave metal so I can start doing engravings and everything like that. And I might put some file work on the back of it. You know, there's all kinds of ideas that are going through my head right now. The cool part about it is we have the washers we need now, guys. That is going to go here and right about here to prevent our hands from slipping out of the handle. So when we go to grab it, guys, our hand will fit perfectly in there. All right? And that is going to stop us from going anywhere. And that gives us an already pre-made hole for our tang. So come join us whenever we finally get to go back to starting working on it again. This is probably going to take us a couple of months project. And it's because it's going to take us more than 2 bottles of propane to do. You know, it takes a good 20 minutes for the forge to heat up. And it takes even longer for the metal to get to temp. So it literally does take a minute to do this. It's not something that you can rush, you know. What's up, Raymond? You caught us at the last 10 minutes, brother. I'm tired. I've just been forging for an hour. Day's going great, man. Anytime I get to be out in the blacksmithing forge, I'm happy. We got new welding gloves, and we got the washers we need for our hand guards. So yeah, guys, it's just going to be a simple little washer hand guard. Makes a great little hand guard. And the cool part about it is it's already rounded off. So I ain't got to worry about getting rid of any sharp edges. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to worry about it cutting me. Because if I flip it upside down like this, leaving this side sticking up, then it has a rounded edge. No, you're all good, Raymond. You're all good, man. I didn't get to stay in your live either, bro. So it just works. I've been busy all day, man. But thank you for popping in and taking some of your time to come say hi, for sure. You know, so everybody, I want to thank you all for showing up. It was definitely an awesome video. Hopefully we got some subscribers off of this. I know we got at least one. And, you know, guys, take care of yourselves. You know, find something that makes you happy, guys. If you can pursue your dream, pursue it. Don't let anybody slow you down. Do what you got to do while pursuing your dream, but never give up on it, guys. Never give up on it. Always strive for it. And if you've got an opportunity, go for it. You know, try your best. That's the best you can do, guys. As far as everything else goes, you know, guys, just be y'all's wonderful, respectful selves and keep up that great honor that all of y'all have. All right? You know, always tell the truth, always be hospitable, and above all, always have courage. Courage to try everything out and the discipline to put it into effect. All right, everybody? So, love y'all. I'll see you all later. Thank y'all so much for showing up. And we'll see you again here next afternoon right here at the Forge. Okay, everybody? Later.